Ukrainian intelligence claims elite Russian reconnaissance unit destroyed during failed assault on Stepnohirsk.
Все, только в темпе сейчас будете идти за нашим человеком.
The Ukrainian Main Intelligence Directorate has claimed that its special operations forces successfully repelled an attempted infiltration by an elite Russian reconnaissance unit in the frontline village of Stepnohirsk, Zaporizhzhia region, saying the operation ended with the complete elimination of the assault group and no casualties among Ukrainian forces. According to the DIU, the Russian military deployed a reconnaissance and sabotage unit, regarded as one of the elite elements of the occupying army, with the objective of infiltrating Stepnohirsk under the cover of darkness and adverse weather conditions. Stepnohirsk, located in Ukraine's southeastern Zaporizhzhia region, remains close to active front lines where Russian and Ukrainian forces continue to contest control through artillery duels, drone strikes, and reconnaissance operations. Small unit infiltration attempts have become increasingly common as both sides seek intelligence on enemy positions and opportunities to improve their tactical situation. The DIU said the Russian reconnaissance group attempted to exploit poor weather and reduced visibility to penetrate Ukrainian-held territory. According to Ukrainian officials, the soldiers moved under the cover of darkness during heavy rain while wearing anti-thermal imaging cloaks designed to reduce their visibility to infrared surveillance equipment frequently used by Ukrainian defenders. Despite these measures, Ukrainian military intelligence said its Special Operations Unit, Artan, had anticipated the possibility of such an infiltration. Rather than immediately engaging the advancing troops, the Ukrainian Special Forces reportedly allowed the Russian group to move deeper into the designated area. Officials said this formed part of a carefully prepared defensive plan aimed at drawing the enemy into a position where they could be engaged under favorable conditions. Before combat began, members of the Artan Special Unit reportedly attempted to avoid bloodshed by offering the Russian soldiers an opportunity to surrender. According to the DIU, the offer was rejected. Instead of laying down their weapons, the Russian reconnaissance troops allegedly opened fire, prompting Ukrainian forces to launch what officials described as a coordinated counterattack. The intelligence agency said the engagement was brief but decisive, resulting in the complete destruction of the Russian assault group. Following the battle, Ukrainian intelligence said the area of Stepnohirsk, targeted by the reconnaissance team, had been fully secured. The DIU also claimed that Russian flags, carried by the assault unit for the planned propaganda operation, were captured by Ukrainian forces and have since become trophies of military intelligence personnel. The agency released what it described as exclusive footage from the battle, showing the aftermath of the operation. The video was presented as evidence supporting Ukraine's account of the engagement, although the claims have not been independently verified. The Zaporizhzhia region remains one of the most heavily contested sectors of the war. Although large-scale offensives have become less frequent in some areas, both Russia and Ukraine continue to conduct reconnaissance missions, special operations, artillery strikes, and drone attacks aimed at weakening opposing positions and gathering battlefield intelligence. Meanwhile, the drone operators from the 425th Separate Assault Regiment, Skelia, of the Ukrainian Armed Forces Land Forces successfully captured a Russian serviceman during a carefully coordinated operation in the Pokrovsk direction, demonstrating the growing role of unmanned aerial systems in modern warfare. The mission relied on a quadcopter equipped with an audio communication system to direct the Russian soldier toward Ukrainian positions. The operation unfolded over several hours under constant aerial reconnaissance, with drone crews continuously monitoring the serviceman's movements. Throughout the mission, operators issued verbal instructions from the drone, guiding the soldier along a designated route while emphasizing safety procedures. He was ordered to discard any suspicious items and was monitored until Ukrainian forces confirmed that he was unarmed. Once the Russian serviceman had been cleared, the drone escorted him to a pre-arranged rendezvous point where a ground team from the Skelia Regiment was waiting in ambush. The soldier was then taken into Ukrainian custody without reported resistance. The operation highlights the increasingly sophisticated use of drones beyond reconnaissance and strike missions. Ukrainian forces have increasingly employed unmanned aerial vehicles for communication, psychological operations, and coordinating battlefield surrenders, reducing risks to personnel while maintaining control over engagements. The Pokrovsk sector remains one of the most heavily contested areas along the front line, in Donetsk Oblast, where both Ukrainian and Russian forces continue to conduct intensive combat operations.
Бомбардувальник